Today, I continue my Roblox Find the Marker journey to find every possible marker. In this episode, we peruse the marker decks in order of difficulty and try to discover as many easy and medium markers we can. There are so many new places and so many secret markers, but we have to start from the beginning. Last time we left off, we just finished our last new zone and reached 2/3 of all the markers collected. And you can see here, we've seen what looks like almost all of the easy markers. The only easy marker we're missing is the microchip marker. So I want to jump back into the Scented Reverie just for one more moment to try and find our microchip marker friend here. And then we'll have every easy marker collected. I'm not so sure what we're gonna do after that just yet. I'm probably just gonna go down this list and see if we can find each of these one by one. Entering the Scented Reverie once again. I feel like we're gonna be seeing that screen quite a lot as we finish up the remaining markers here. So, now that we're in the Scented Reverie, will this hint tell us anything new? The microchip marker is blending in within defrag zone. Was it the orange door or the green door? I think it was the green door. So let's try this one. Give it a peek. Just open that on in and look around the corner, and yes, we are back in the defrag zone. Oh, how I missed you. Now that we're here, we're looking for a marker that is blending in. It is just an easy marker, so I'm going to assume it's just on the floor or tucked away in a wall or something. I'm assuming we won't have to do any crazy puzzles like we did last time we were here. Wait a second. I just had a memory, a revelation, if you will. I don't think this is the defrag zone. I'm pretty sure this is cyberspace. The names kind of have a similar feeling, but the more that I'm thinking about it, because it's an easy marker, I feel like it should be a lot easier than I'm making it out to be. I mean, like, for example, I think that's an easy marker, and look how obvious it is. So let's go back a level. Maybe this Fruitager Arrow place that I've been calling Fruitager Arrow place, maybe that's actually the defrag zone. Let's go back here, because I'm realizing now defragmenting is a computer term, and this is a computer-inspired place with these little, like, Windows boxes flying around and stuff. So maybe we just have to take a little thorough look around here. Because, to be completely honest, I don't think we spent too much time here before. Wait a second! Look at this! Totally, we were absolutely right. The microchip marker. And with that, if we check our marker decks, look at this. All easy markers in the Scented Reverie done, and all markers everywhere done. Next, we're on to the mediums. And honestly, while we're still in the Scented Reverie, let's see if we can tackle these 2 medium markers here. Then maybe we can go back and get the rest of the mediums. Buffer marker. Hint. Just wait. Skipping is so old-fashioned. The artwork on this marker is definitely giving me the energy of this zone. So I'm thinking there's something mysterious we have to do around here. Ooh, does that radio do anything? Washable Dream 48. Oh, interesting. I'm assuming it doesn't have to do with the clownfish. The last time we talked to him, we had some evil bully chasing us. So I'm assuming we have to look somewhere else. Wait a second. I don't think we ever looked so thoroughly in this little stone structure thing. What the heck is this? Is this where we get the buffer marker? It's a computer. Do we have to wait for it? You are not connected to the internet. Please enter the Wi-Fi password. 1, 2, 3. Oh, very silly. My first instinct is immediately to go to that, what I said was a radio, but now that I've seen that computer, I'm thinking it was actually a router. Yeah, it's one of those old-timey routers. Washable Dream 048. Let's remember that, guys. Let's head on back over to the computer, and let's give that a try. Washable Dream 048. And remember, the hint said just wait, so I'm gonna click connect. Ooh. Wait, you've connected to the internet. CAPTCHA verification. This is advanced. We have reasons to suspect that you are a robot. When continuous press, you'll be shown multiple CAPTCHAs. Fill them in correctly to verify you're not a robot. Okay, let's load that CAPTCHA. This picture contains 7 characters. Well, I've done my fair share of these to know how to handle them. Although this little mass at the end is very strange. I think we can make it out though. It starts with an F. This is another F. That's an M for sure. J, L, and here I think this is an X, and I think this is a K. So I'm gonna try XK. There we go. Okay, now the loading bar is stuck. There's a button to skip the loading, but we're smarter than that. We are letting this load. We were told to be patient, and by golly, we will be patient because a buffer marker has to be waiting for us here. Man, this loading screen's taking a long time. But we will not hit skip loading. I refuse. Oh, the CAPTCHA's starting to get self-aware. It's saying, the skip button's right there. Well, so we are well aware, Mr. CAPTCHA, but unfortunately for you, we have a buffer marker to collect, so I am not going anywhere. Oh, the CAPTCHA's starting to get nervous. He's saying, you won't get anything from waiting here. I'm wise to your tricks. We know what you're hiding. You may as well just give it to us now. Oh, it's lost. It's at a loss for words. It's just getting angry with us now. But this should just be one more loading tick, and we should have the buffer marker. I mean, surely this couldn't possibly be anything else, right? And there it goes! Yes, fine, here you go. And here's the buffer marker. But now we can continue, I think. To continue, please press and hold this button for 5 seconds. Yeah, I think we may be unlocking another marker here. So 5 seconds, let's do this. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000. Thank you for your patience. You may now proceed. To continue, rotate this object until it's right side up. Alrighty, it looks like a little black and white rose. We'll face that right as rain. Load the next CAPTCHA. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Select all the images with the color blue in it. And look at this. We've been to all of these places except this one. What the heck is this? Like Rainbow Road place. I thought we'd seen everything, but I guess there's still some things out there. Images with the color blue in them. Well, this base plate is blue, this mushroom is blue, the sky and the blue strip on the rainbow are blue, the boxes are blue, I'm pretty sure this is mostly purple. There is blue dots in this image. Oh, and I guess the sky is blue. The sky is blue. I don't think there's any blue in these 4, so let's try it. Looks good. True or false, you are currently dreaming. Well, I think we're in the dream world, so I think the answer's true, but there's 3 trues, so I'm gonna go with my gut though. Yeah, true, that's correct. Congratulations, you've successfully verified your humanity. Please collect your marker. Wow, the internet marker! Once again, really cool design. Holy cow, the little plug tail is so cute. Okay, so that's probably all there is to do here. That was buffer and internet marker collected. What about spaghetti marker? Hint, spaghettification occurs by a black hole. Wait a second. We know exactly where black holes are. We just have to find our way back to that weird abstract zone place. Well, the best way I know how to get back is return to the hub of the dream world here, and then which door was it? I think it was the red door. Let's give it a look. Yes! Okay. Spaghettification occurs by a black hole. Now, we already jumped in the black hole a few times before, and I didn't think it did anything, but maybe if we jump into the black hole a bunch, something happens. I'll give it a few tries here, just to test. It's not too hard to get over there. Just a few well-timed jumps. I'm not sure if this is the spaghettification in question. Let's think about this. I'm wondering if to make spaghetti marker, maybe we have to find another something? Like a bowl of spaghetti and throw it into the black hole, maybe? I'm really trying to rack my brain here, but there's only so much to look at, so I guess all we can do is take a look around and see if we can find anything new. I'm not sure. I think we've gone down here. I'm pretty sure this is the neon orange marker, or wait a second, this is not the neon orange marker. Unspaghetti marker. This is exactly what we were saying. Wait a second. Let's take that unspaghetti marker. We'll be a little more careful this time since there's precious cargo on board. Just a few more clicks. Does this... Whoa! We can place the unspaghetti marker here. Oh my goodness! What the heck is happening to you? Oh my gosh! Oh, you're done, I guess. I'm gonna collect you and move on with my day. Goodbye, goodbye, spaghetti marker. I'll leave you and the black hole to it. Let's head on back to the hub and back out of this dream world because we have found every medium marker here too. Okay, back to the mainland. What is there to do here? So first of all the easy markers are done. We can hide those for now. Medium markers, there is quite a few to tackle here, but only one way to get started, and that's right at the top. Where would the artwork marker be? Hint. Jump through a painting. Okay, well my first immediate reaction would be the gallery, as this is an area where there's a lot of paintings and pretty pictures, so maybe we just have to jump through one of the paintings here. Let's see, we can't reach all of them, although we can climb, so I'll be thorough here and just make sure that I grab all of these obvious ones here. It is only a medium marker. I assume we're not gonna have to do some crazy parkour tricks to get to like the very top. Maybe it's not the fan art wall. Maybe it's this painting? Let's give it a try here. It was! There we go! Very obvious once you're looking for it, I guess. This giant gold border on this large painting at the end of this ominous hallway. There's the artwork marker. Alrighty, so who is next? The battery marker. Abandoned city biome. Okay, well, we don't get too many directional hints, but at least we know the biome it's in. We haven't been to the abandoned city in a long time. Let's see. Yeah, this is the abandoned city. I had to remember which one it was. Now, battery marker. We did a pretty good job looking inside the houses, so I'm gonna start by looking back here. Okay, we've definitely seen this before. There's the realistic markers behind there. I just had to refresh myself. I mean, the abandoned city isn't too large, so I guess it does have to be in one of the houses then. A battery marker. It would probably be near one of these electronics, probably not in the bathroom or upstairs. Let's not lose hope yet. Oh, you are sneaky, you little devilish thing. The battery marker. So I was right in assuming it would be near the electronics. It was just very sneakily hidden behind this subtle refrigerator door. So who is next? The bendy straw marker. Hint, forest biome. Fall off. Okay, so we're gonna do some little shenanigans with falling off the side of the island, I assume? Let's see. I'm just gonna head right to the edge here and wait a second. Have we collected this marker before? I gotta make sure. Whoa, the green marker. Wow, not even the marker we were looking for, but the hint led us to a hard marker. Very nice. Well, more importantly, let's continue to look around for this new marker. Ooh, okay. So it's medium because the waterfall makes it a little more obvious than the green marker we just found. Whoa, okay, there's multiple things to see here. First of all, there's the bendy straw marker here, and this is a pump. I guess we can interact with this. Cool. I assume this doesn't do anything until we do something else. I do have in my notes from very long time ago that the factory had some sort of water plans, and I'm assuming this is maybe what we have to interact with once we solve that puzzle. Either way, for now, we're just focused on the medium markers, so we'll make a note of that, but that is for a later BuckBuck to solve. Brick marker. Hint. What's made out of bricks? Well, houses are made out of bricks. This clock tower's made out of, well, I guess that's not exactly the brick texture, although this floor is made out of bricks. I'll make sure that this marker isn't being a little sneaky. I don't think he's over here. Wait a second, there's that smokestack that we used to get up into the clouds. I know all of this happened so long ago, so having to fish out that memory is a little tricky, but yeah, there's a little chimney here, and we have collected this fire marker in the past. But yes, how did I miss this before? It's so obvious now! The brick marker! We climbed up this smokestack so many times from this side, but I just never took the second to look over here. That's so silly. Camera marker. Hint. Photo shoot. Well, I have a gut feeling we could be going back to the gallery here. The first place that I think of is this, the green screen, the photo zone. Here you can take screenshots with your collected markers as an achievement or to show off. Customize the background with the buttons below. Let's make it a bright green screen and let's select a marker. Oh wow, and it's every marker we've claimed. Let's find that internet marker. Yeah. I think this one looks so cool. Very cool. Does that get us the photo marker? Oh wait, maybe the photo marker is an option in here. Let's see. Marker, I'm not seeing photo marker. It would be around here in the P's, so maybe it's something else. Although this was still fun to see our little internet marker friend again. Wait a second. I was pondering for a moment and I just remembered it's not called the photo marker, it's called the camera marker. Let's try what we did before, but look at the C's this time. Camera marker, you sly dog, hiding between all the markers we've already claimed. Let's select that, and yep, we can claim them just like that. That's another marker down. Next is Catso marker, laugh clip. I got nothing for that one. I'm gonna leave that one and we'll think about that one later, but there are so many other medium markers to look at here anyways. Chocolate marker, hint. What else is chocolate? Okay, well this has to be in the Candyland zone, so let's go head on over to Candyland. Now the hint said, what else is chocolate? Let's see. This river is chocolate, but I'm pretty sure falling into this doesn't do anything? I will make sure that nothing suspicious is going on in the muck here. We have seen this hidden safe before. I'm assuming we don't have to solve this puzzle for it. We will have to eventually, but for now we're safe. What the heck? Where? Chocolate marker is around here? I'm gonna be completely honest, I can't even see chocolate marker. Is this just for swimming in the chocolate river? Huh, I collected it when standing around here, yeah, but I cannot see chocolate marker for the life of me. Huh, well that was a very lucky break. I was just about to say we should just swim through this entire thing to see if anything happens, but it happened a little early. Go us! The cowboy marker, I remember this marker. Desert, you need to duel someone. Yeah, this one is gonna be a little tricky. If we want to get this one right now, there's this little saloon over in the desert. I remember seeing it so long ago, and I remember there was an option to duel other players. Unfortunately, I think that means we need someone over here. Yeah, for the time being, there's no one hanging out here, so we'll just have to keep that one in mind for later. Flamingo marker, it's where he lied to her. I think this is another reference that I'm not too familiar with at the time, so I'm gonna leave that one for now. I'm gonna look into it, and for now, let's just take a look at this frozen marker. Hint, click something in the snow cabin. Okay, well that is very specific. Probably the most specific hint we've gotten so far, which I very much appreciate. The snow cabin is over here. Now, what are we clicking in here to create the frozen marker? Is there any? The snow shovel is how we trigger the avalanche snow shoveling event, which we've already completed, so I'm not so worried about that. I'm assuming wasn't anything in here. Yeah, this is just the way out to the roof for that little snow shoveling adventure. I've clicked some milk. Can we pry open the fridge if we click it enough times? Oh my goodness! That's it! We just had to keep clicking the freezer. And there's the frozen marker. Very cool. Now, before we leave here, I had a bit of a brain blast. I think we saw this microwave before, and I didn't know what ID meant, but between then and now, I've become a little wiser, and I think ID could possibly be talking about my Roblox ID. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here. Your Roblox ID can be found on your Roblox profile, and this is public information, so I'm not too worried about hiding this or anything. We can just go into the microwave here and let's see if I can put in my Roblox ID here. I've pulled up my page on another window and success! Very cool! That opens up the campfire and gives us the noob marker. Whoa, is that an extreme? That's an extreme marker! This marker joined in 2008, so it's not really a noob, is it? It still is, I guess. I don't know. But why is he in the chimney? That's what I'm saying. Hint, a special number tied to you. Yeah, I would have totally gotten it then if nothing else. Very, very cool. Well, that's probably enough to do in here, so let's see what the next medium marker is. The goat marker is on the mountain. That makes sense, it's a mountain goat. Let's take a look at the mountain. I do know that there was a lot to do over here, and I know that we haven't been quite thorough. I remember getting here initially and being a little spoiled for choice. I think in climbing the mountain, I kept getting distracted because I'd look out onto the rest of the map and see more markers to collect. Oh hey, here's our little quest marker. We haven't seen them in so long. Hello, quest marker. Now the goat marker is probably gonna be higher up the mountain if I had to guess. I'm just keeping my camera zoomed out here to be very thorough. We've already collected the capless marker. I can't remember if we succeeded at the dynamite parkour. I don't think we did, so we'll have to do that, but I think we did this. Oh, wait a second, did we do this? Oh, okay. Maybe we have to get here after exploding the dynamite. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. But in the meantime, I also noticed this guy up here. I think that's the goat marker. The goat marker is a lot simpler than that dynamite puzzle that we looked at a little bit ago. Let's see. If we head over this way and grab this goat marker, there we go! Goat marker has been collected. Now, while we're over here, I want to make sure there's nothing to see over here, because I don't know if we've ever gotten this high. Like, have we collected this pink marker? No! There we go! There's another marker! Alrighty, well, let's abandon the marker decks idea for now and just take a look around here. Oh! I'll tell y'all why I tried this corner. This little thin texture here was looking very suspicious. In a game like this, they're very particular about these little extra secrets, so if we turn on shift lock and slide through here, we can make our way inside the mountain. And who would be in here? Earthbound reference. We got a secret badge award. Well, I don't know if this is a hint for any other marker in the game. I will make a note of it, but either way, we got a little hidden badge, even cooler than a marker. Alrighty, let's squeeze on back out of there and let's continue to scale this mountain here. Well, this tree is a little cumbersome. Let's leap on over that. Use this tree as support. Almost up to the top. And what is up here? I don't think there's anything else on the cliff here, although I do see a rainbow marker down there that I'd love to collect. But first, let's look up here. What is this? It's like Aurora Borealis. Very cool. We get to run along these little smooth slopes here. A few more jumps. And that's the Aurora marker, exactly what I said. Very cool. Oh no! Well, I guess now that we're back down here, I guess we can take a look at this marker again. So let's make a mental note. Once we hit that dynamite, meteors start crashing on our head, so we have to have a game plan. We're gonna spawn down there, we're gonna run up here, we're gonna be here, we're gonna run up here, we're gonna jump across this, and then hopefully this door will be opened. Let's see if we can execute that plan, guys. Let's detonate the dynamite. Back to the bottom. Let's watch out for those meteors. Just keep an eye on those shadows. Keep that camera nice and zoomed out. Patience is key, but also don't dilly-dally for too long. Oh no, down here. That's where we go. I see. The rock slide marker. All right, and that's a hard marker too. Very, very nice. Okay, well, before we... forgot about that one. Before we get out of here, let's go back to that rainbow looking marker. I think we're supposed to maybe do some parkour to get there. Yeah, some sort of obby here. We may also be able to get to the top and jump down to it, but I want to be maybe more faithful. Man, I remember last time we were here, I thought you had to do this obby while having meteors fall on your head, and no wonder I thought it was so difficult. Now that we can take time to pause and think here, this is a lot less stressful. Okay, so what are we doing here? This is a thin rope. I think we can also just jump across here like that. Now, how do we do this? I think we can just jump to that. Let's give it a try. Yep, and one more jump here will get us the rainbow marker. Alrighty, we can stumble on back down here. I think we've seen... Wait a second, have we seen this? I don't think we've seen this before. Yeah, this is... Wait a second. Yeah, this is higher up in the cave. Holy cow. Well, I think, yeah, we have to be a little careful here because we're bonking our head. So let's just run and jump here. There we go. One more here. I'll zoom out for this wraparound here. And one more will get us the ivory marker. Dang, we had a lot to do in the mountain. A lot more than I thought. I think for now, that will be everything. I still don't know what that mysterious glitchy gate is about, but I'm sure we'll figure that out eventually. What is next? The greedy marker. Hint, he's where the money is. The money. I don't think there's a bank or safe. Well, there is a safe in the Candyland biome, but I think that's a different puzzle. We're still on the medium markers, so I'm assuming this is just something we can access. Wait a second. Look at the bags of money this marker's holding, and then look at this button next to the marker at the bottom here. They look identical. Is it in here? This is the donation page. Yes, yes, yes. And look in the corner! Oh my goodness! I was looking in the background here. I was wondering if this tip jar marker had something to do with it, but no, it's in the corner. The greedy marker. That's so silly. It's a little self-aware. I love that. Very tongue-in-cheek. Very nice. Now, who is next? The mint marker in the snow biome behind a wall. I thought we were pretty thorough over there, but apparently we have to be a little more thorough. Behind a wall. In the snow biome behind a wall. Okay, hold on. Don't look in Candyland then. This is the snow biome. Behind a wall. Well, maybe it's one of the walls of the snow cabin? I'll take a look over there first, just to get an idea here. Not quite. And not down here either, as far as I'm aware. Wait a second! Yes, down here! It was behind this wall! The mint marker is ours! That is so sneaky! You can barely make them out! The oil marker. Somewhere you put fuel. Somewhere you put fuel. Okay, so my first instinct is the factory. There's a lot of oil and fuel related things over here. The question is, where in the factory? Still don't know what this mysterious cube is about, and every time we ask our little security marker here, he always gets a little confused, so you're the industrial marker. We've already claimed you. We've already seen the pretty cats and messed with the vending machine. We've already been in the storage closet. Wait a second, I was about to say where we put fuel, but I'm gonna go into first person here and look at the top of that roof. Have we collected either of those markers? I don't think we have. I have no idea how to get up there, but good to know that's an option eventually. We've already gotten the time marker, that's right. Somewhere you would put fuel. I'm gonna make the executive decision. I'm gonna say it's nothing up here. Maybe it has to do with the spaceship. Maybe. We've collected you, yeah. Maybe in here. Somewhere you put fuel. Can we can't go inside of the rocket here, can we? Oh, we can climb the side of it. Oh, the oil marker. Very sneaky. Oh, Oh, totally just on a whim here. Thank goodness the game makes you climb here. I wouldn't have assumed otherwise. If we had had to jump up this, I don't know if I would have tried. Very nice. The platinum marker is in a dirty place. Mars is a little dirty, but I'm gonna assume this is a little too niche. In fact, let's return and check out the sewers. The sewers are pretty dirty, so let's take a look in here. Okay, we're back in the sewers, and this is the dirtiest place I think we know, so hopefully it's something to do in here. We did collect Teenage Mutant Ninja marker already, although I guess we weren't so thorough over here. Maybe the marker's in this box? Oh my goodness! Exactly right! The platinum marker! We are on fire! Who is next? The Serenity marker. This is a marker of the difficulty chart realm. Oh my goodness, there is another realm for us to explore. This is huge! Use a code hidden on an obby to get there. Interesting. Okay, well, we will keep that in mind. I'm gonna double check my notes here. I don't think we've written down a code from any obby. The smoke marker. Hint. There's only 3 places it could be, and one of which seems more suspicious than the others. Okay, well let's think about that. First, let's return to spawn. Clean slate, right? There are 3 places it could be, and one of them is more obvious than the others. Okay, there's the snow cabin's chimney, which, that does look pretty smoky to me, but we can't get up there as far as I'm aware. There's this one, which we've already gone up the smokestack. It takes us up into the sky? I'm assuming smoke is not going to be up there. Now, what is the third smoke spot is the factory. And out of the 3, I'm thinking the factory's most likely, especially since it's a whole factory. I assume it's going to make way more smoke than the simple little houses. Now, the age-old question is, how do we get up there? Wait a second, the back of the roof is slanted. Due to Roblox physics, I think that means, yeah, we can just jump up here. I remember so long ago I was making a fuss about how to get up here, and that's all we had to do. Just observe the geometry. Okay, well now that we're up here, there's a few things to unpack. Our smoke marker's probably in there, but I haven't even looked down here before. And look at that. Wait a second, I have looked down here before. The Quicksilver marker. Oh, so we can get to this part of the roof through here, but the only way to get to the top part of the roof is through here. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Well, anyway, as I was saying, let's head up here, do these little hidden truss obbies, and yeah, there's the smoke marker. Plain and simple. Alrighty.